Welcome to our channel where curiosity leads us ever deeper into the mysteries of our world. Today, we embark on a journey into the realm of the supernatural, a place where the known laws of nature seem to bend and twist. Prepare to be captivated by tales of strange disappearances, unexplained sounds, and enigmatic creatures. Our journey begins off the southeastern coast of the United States in a region of the North Atlantic Ocean known as the Bermuda Triangle. This expanse of open water, framed by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has become synonymous with the unexplained, a place where ships and aircraft seem to vanish without a trace. One of the most enduring mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle is the case of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers that vanished during a routine training mission in 1945. Despite extensive search efforts, no wreckage was ever found, and the fate of the 5 aircraft and their crews remains a haunting enigma. Adding to the mystery, the flight leader was heard reporting increasingly bizarre compass readings and disorientation, as if the very laws of navigation were breaking down around them. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the strange occurrences within the Bermuda Triangle. Some have suggested the presence of powerful electromagnetic anomalies that disrupt navigational equipment, causing ships and planes to veer off course or lose contact. Others point to the possibility of rogue waves, towering walls of water that can appear suddenly and swallow vessels whole. While these theories might seem far-fetched, the persistent lack of definitive answers keeps them alive in the realm of possibility. Is it simply a confluence of natural phenomena, a perfect storm of bad luck and human error, or is there something more at play, something that defies our current understanding of the world? Our next stop takes us from the vastness of the ocean to the high desert of New Mexico, where a different kind of mystery unfolds, one that you can hear, or rather feel, rather than see. Imagine a sound, a low-frequency hum, so subtle that it seems to emanate from the very fabric of the world itself. This is the Taos hum, an enigmatic acoustic phenomenon that has baffled scientists and tormented those who can hear it for decades. The Taos hum is often described as a persistent, low-frequency rumble, like a distant diesel engine idling just beyond the threshold of perception. It's a sound that seems to permeate the environment, a constant, unwavering presence that can drive some to distraction. Reports of the hum date back to the early 1990s, when residents of Taos, New Mexico, began complaining of a persistent, low-frequency noise that seemed to originate from an unknown source. Despite numerous investigations, the source of the Taos hum has never been definitively identified. Some researchers believe the hum to be a form of low-frequency noise pollution, possibly generated by industrial equipment or power lines. Others speculate that it could be a geophysical phenomenon, perhaps related to the movement of tectonic plates or the flow of underground water. However, none of these explanations fully account for the unique characteristics of the hum, its apparent ability to be heard more prominently in certain locations and by certain individuals. Whether the Taos hum is a physical phenomenon, a psychological anomaly, or something else entirely, it serves as a stark reminder of the limits of our understanding. It's a subtle yet persistent enigma, a low-frequency whisper that hints at the vastness of the unknown. Chapter 3: The Mothman, Harbinger of Doom or Figment of Fear. Our journey into the unexplained now takes us to the hills of West Virginia, where we encounter a creature of myth and legend, a winged anomaly that has haunted the region for over half a century, the Mothman. This enigmatic entity, often described as a large humanoid figure with glowing red eyes and enormous wings, first captured the public's imagination in the late 1960s, during a period of heightened social anxiety and Cold War paranoia. The first reported sightings of the Mothman occurred in and around Point Pleasant, West Virginia, a small town nestled at the confluence of the Ohio and Kanawha rivers. Witnesses described a creature of immense size, standing over 6 feet tall, with a wingspan that stretched 10 feet or more. Its most striking feature, however, was its eyes, glowing orbs of crimson light that seemed to pierce the darkness. The legend of the Mothman is often linked to the collapse of the Silver Bridge, a suspension bridge that spanned the Ohio River, connecting Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio. On December 15, 1967, during rush hour. The Silver Bridge collapsed catastrophically, sending cars and their occupants plunging into the icy waters below. The tragedy claimed the lives of 46 people, and to this day, the cause of the collapse remains a subject of debate. In the aftermath of the bridge disaster, many residents of Point Pleasant reported seeing the Mothman in the days and weeks leading up to the collapse. Some believe that the creature was a harbinger of doom, a supernatural entity that appeared as a warning of the impending tragedy. Others dismissed the sightings as mass hysteria, fueled by grief, shock, and the anxieties of the time. Whether the Mothman is a real entity, a figment of collective imagination, or a combination of both, its legend continues to fascinate and frighten. It stands as a stark reminder of the power of belief and the enduring allure of the unknown. Chapter 4. The Dancing Plague of 1518, when movement turned malignant. Our exploration of the supernatural takes us across the Atlantic and back in time to the year 1518, to the city of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire. It was here that a bizarre and terrifying phenomenon gripped the populace, a dancing mania that would become known as the Dancing Plague of 1518. It began innocuously enough with a single woman, Frau Trophea, taking to the streets and dancing, her movements erratic, her expression vacant. As the day wore on, more people joined her, their bodies seemingly compelled by an invisible force. Within a week, over 30 people were caught in the throes of this relentless dance, their bodies swaying and jerking in a macabre ballet. The authorities, baffled and alarmed, consulted physicians who, after ruling out astrological influences and supernatural causes, declared the affliction to be a natural disease brought about by hot blood. However, the prescribed remedies, such as bloodletting and purging, proved ineffective. The dancing continued, the relentless rhythm of shuffling feet echoing through the cobblestone streets. As days turned into weeks, the situation grew more dire. The dancers, deprived of sleep and sustenance, their bodies racked with exhaustion, began to collapse from sheer exhaustion. Chroniclers of the time documented the growing horror, describing scenes of madness and despair, with dancers frothing at the mouth, their eyes rolling back in their heads. Theories abound as to the cause of this bizarre affliction. The Dancing Plague of 1518 serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of the human psyche and the mysterious ways in which our minds and bodies can be affected by external forces. Chapter 5. The Voynich Manuscript, a code yet to be cracked. Our final stop takes us not to a specific location, but into the shadowy realm of cryptography and linguistic mysteries. Here, nestled among the dusty shelves of Yale University's Bayonet Rare Book and Manuscript Library, lies a book that has baffled scholars and cryptographers for centuries, the Voynich manuscript. This enigmatic codex, named after Wilfrid Voynich, the Polish book dealer who acquired it in 1912, is a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Its pages are filled with bizarre illustrations of unidentified plants, astrological diagrams of unknown significance, and pages upon pages of flowing script written in an alphabet that seems to defy decipherment. The Voynich manuscript is a symphony of the strange. Its vellum pages, estimated to date back to the early 15th century, are filled with a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors, depicting a world both familiar and utterly alien. There are intricate botanical drawings of plants that bear no resemblance to any known species, their roots and tendrils twisting into fantastic shapes. Interspersed among the flora are astronomical charts, depicting celestial bodies in configurations that have never been observed in our skies. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Voynich manuscript is the script itself. It flows across the pages in elegant curves and flourishes, each character distinct and meticulously formed. Yet despite the best efforts of some of the world's most brilliant minds, the Voynich manuscript remains undeciphered. Theories abound as to the manuscript's true nature and purpose. Could it be a lost language, a forgotten system of knowledge from a vanished civilization? Or is it a work of art, a testament to the boundless creativity of the human imagination? And so we conclude our journey into the realm of the supernatural, a place where the lines between reality and imagination blur. We've encountered mysteries that have captivated imaginations for generations, from the depths of the Bermuda Triangle to the strange hum that haunts the desert air. Are these phenomena merely tricks of the light, products of overactive imaginations, or do they hint at forces beyond our comprehension? The answer, my friends, remains elusive. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries that surround us.